This is why Star Wars Outlaws sucks. I hyper jumped after a dogfight, and I've been stuck at this light speed, hyperspace, whatever you want to call it, for over 5 minutes. It's a loading screen. This is a loading screen on a AAA game in 2024, made by Ubisoft, with the Star Wars franchise attached to it. They are charging $130 for this. If you want to get the deluxe premium season pass, this is what you're paying for. Like, this is really happening, guys. I'll move my camera so you can see it's a loading screen. It's literally loading. It's not a loop. This is not a loop. Look, I will hit my Xbox menu. Look. I am literally stuck at a hyperspace screen. I just got done recruiting Gadik into my crew. Fun little mission. And I was heading to Tatooine to do a couple of the side quests that I was lacking. And I got caught in space with some TIE fighters. Was fighting them for a little bit. Then I decided to jump into hyperspace. It gave the little thing saying you recruited Gadik. Push that. Let the fucking hyperspace go. And I've literally been sitting here since. I'm curious. I really want to see if I can waste a full 8 to 10 minutes stuck on this screen. My controller is vibrating like crazy, by the way. I don't know if you guys can hear it. My controller is vibrating like crazy. I mean, let's go to the home. Yeah. Loading. Ubisoft. I get it. I really get it. I get, I'm not a video game developer by any means, right? By any stretch of the imagination, I probably could even make a crappy RPG Maker game and put it on Steam and sell one copy. But this is unacceptable. I get it. Open world games, big, huge AAA games. I've seen them all. Witcher 3's had its fair share. Skyrim, GTA even, Cyberpunk. But this is like one of the major releases that Ubisoft was going to survive off of. And I'm literally stuck here. Like, guys, this isn't fake. Look, pause. I can't even go to the inventory menu. I could pause. It says I have an autosave from 10 minutes ago. Right? So, who knows what I'm going to have erased from here. But I just... You guys wouldn't have believed it if I wouldn't have told you guys and showed you guys. If I would have just said, hey guys, the game's crappy, I got stuck in hyperspace without any proof, you guys might have believed me, took my word for it, but, I just can't risk not documenting what's going on right here. It's almost mesmerizing, isn't it? Isn't it almost just mesmerizing to sit here and just stare at that hyperspace vortex that's right there? It's almost relaxing to an extent. This is Star Wars, guys. This is modern day Star Wars. This is what Star Wars has come down to these days. We had Acolyte. Thank God that canceled for season 2, not happening. We've had all the Disney Star Wars fiascos with Rey and Finn and Poe Dameron and Snoke, and they're going to start on it. I think Star Wars and Disney Star Wars are two different things. right? There's moments in Star Wars from, Disney Star Wars I like, like Mandalorian. Why didn't we just get a Mandalorian game? That's what I want to know. Why why didn't we just get a Mandalorian game? We got this instead. A game that had to have DEI in it, a game that had to be woke, because that's all the rage. Ubisoft is literally like the wokest company in the world. Instead of worrying about actually making real video games that are entertaining, have memorable characters, fun stories, great gameplay, now they're just worried about checking boxes, ESG boxes, guys. That's what they're all about. Do we have a lesbian or a gay in it, or a trans? Yes. Do we have a person of color? Yes. Do we have, it's like there's literally a part in here where two females introduce you as each other's partners, and they have a son. I about rolled my eyes out of my head, but now that this is going on, I've pretty much rolled my eyes in the back of my head. I had an awesome mission, not too much in the way of glitches. I had maybe like a crash or two happen, weird save points, but this takes the cake, guys. This takes the entire birthday cake, the candles, the presents. Oh, Eric, this isn't that big of a deal. Just reset your game. Don't they tell you do not turn off your game when the loading icon is on? Like, am I running a risk of accidentally uh, resetting my whole progress if I'm gonna turn this off? Because it doesn't it fuck with autosave and save files and stuff. I I I I don't even have a choice to load a game. It doesn't even look like I can exit to a title screen. I got settings. I got Ubisoft Connect and resume. I don't even have settings I could fucking adjust. The only thing I can do, guys, and this is gonna suck, but I gotta do it. Only thing I could do is just hard quit. I swear, if that damaged my save file in any form or fashion, I'm going to throw the biggest bitch fit in the world right now. So here we go. We're loading it up. Let's just, for shits and giggles, we'll see just how far we've come. All right, let's skip everything. Yes, we get it. Title screen. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, yeah. Push A to start. Resume. How funny would it be if I'm loading into that hyperspace again? Okay, so I'm back in orbit.
On our left.
I got it. Here we go.
I was gonna try to engage hyperdrive to Tatooine, so let's do it. I was trying to get away from all these guys. So let's see if we could do it. Punch it.
Let's go.
So this is what I did. Continue. Oh, now the game decides to work, right? So all I had to do was just completely close out. All I had to do was just completely close out. Again, this is a AAA game. This is a tentpole game that Ubisoft has been pushing, guys. This is Star Wars Outlaws. And they're charging full price for bullshit. Like loading screens of death. Anyways, guys. I just had to share that with you because that was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Have you guys encountered any kind of funny glitches or bugs like that? Let me know. Subscribe if you're brand new.